Alright guys, yeah, I'm back with my WWE Hell in a Cell 2015 preview. Also we know the pay-per-view this Sunday, and also going into the show, I'm not excited for some of the matches. Like Kane vs Seth Rollins, it's had some good build-up. Well, it's had some good build-up. That match has actually has, but I just cannot get myself invested into that match because basically Seth Rollins has been booked as a weak champion, and he has been for months, and I know I'm a big Seth Rollins fan, but at this point I cannot take his title reign seriously, and I don't want Kane, a 49-year-old man like Kane, beating fucking Seth Rollins, who is twice younger than him anyway. And I know people's gonna say, oh, you wanted Sting to beat Seth Rollins last month. Yes, because Sting can draw ratings. Kane cannot draw ratings. Kane is like nearly 50, and he even in the Attitude Era, Kane couldn't draw ratings. So if he couldn't do it in the 90s, what's he gonna do in 2015 when he's like, looks like he does the same old shit? And there you go with Sting. You do different things with him. At least he can do different things, you know, can do different things, you know, with his character and stuff. I know Kane now, but they're just so recycled shit that he did in the Attitude Era anyway, like drag Seth Rollins out from under the ring, and just shit like we've seen before. I mean, I'm tired of seeing shit like that. Like with Sting, you wish you would have got something different, especially with football season in the NFL. Get more ratings for the WWE. Sting would have done as champion, but like I said, it's, you know, WWE's booking on that. But I don't mind Seth Rollins as champion, but I'm not behind his title reign. Like I know that he can be a great champion, but the WWE every time they have a heel young champion, they just book him so weak. I mean, they've done it in the past with Dolph Ziggler. They've done it in the past with, oh, I don't know, a ton of guys. They did it one year, I think, with Edge. So there you go. And even with Christian, all these heel characters that when they finally win the first World Championship, they always have that spell where they're gonna have that bad month, or they're gonna have that weak championship reign, and that's what Seth Rollins is sunk into. And I don't like that with the WWE, where you have a great heel champion, a young guy. It's not somebody like a John Cena or Randy Orton, and you've got to push them to be a world champion, and they've got a weak title reign. I don't really like that. Yeah, I think WWE needs to start doing something different with their heels, because I'm getting tired of the chicken shit heel stuff as well. You know, same with, I think that's just not WWE, that's been TNA as well. I think that's been like overdone too many times. But yeah, I think the heels in pro wrestling need to start coming at something original. You know, I mean, there is some great heels out there. There has been some awesome heels over the years, but like I said, I just think, you know, when it comes to title reigns, it's just like the heels need to maybe do something better, you know. So anyway, and other matches, I'm looking forward to this Undertaker vs Brock Lesnar match. I think this is going to be the final match. I think it's going to be an awesome match. I mean, it's a stipulation match. Taker and Lesnar had a great match at SummerSlam, and I think it's going to be another great match here. I think probably Brock's going to go over, and that's probably going to end of the feud. That's going to be definitely end of the feud. And I don't know, maybe Brock will probably feud with Seth Rollins again. I don't know, or maybe Taker will probably feud with Sting. That's how I see it anyway. You know, because I think the next feud for Taker is going to be Sting anyways at WrestleMania. So there you go. I think after this, Taker's not going to have any more appearances for the WWE till WrestleMania 32, where he finally has a match with Sting, and it's probably, I don't know, maybe a retirement match for Sting and Taker. I don't know. But anyway, going on to this Hell in a Cell match card. We have 8 matches, and that's on the card, and it looks like a strongish kind of card. I wouldn't say, you know, it doesn't look like a bad card. So the first match is Dolph Cesaro and Neville versus Rusev, Sheamus and Barrett. It's a 6-man tag match. Just basically 6 guys who are not doing anything at the minute, and they're just throwing them together. They do that a lot though with WWE though. So I did just throw it together. I probably see the Bayfaces going over because Sheamus, Rusev, and King Barrett, you know, beat them on Raw anyway. So I see Dolph, Cesaro, and Neville getting the win back. So there we go. Second match tonight, I'm gonna probably get to last. That's Taker vs Lesnar. Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. I see Roman Reigns beating Bray Wyatt, and then finally ending this feud. I know it's, this feud's been kind of boring for me. I've not been invested into this Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar feud, because not Brock Lesnar, Bray Wyatt. James reading Brock Lesnar there, Bray, because it's just so boring. Like, Bray Wyatt's promos ain't that good. Like, they used to be good and they're not anymore. I don't know, it just says the same old shit. And then like Roman Reigns cannot talk for shit. They tried to put Dean Ambrose into the feud to help Roman Reigns, but yeah, I don't know. It's not what you know. I don't know. I'm just tired of seeing Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. So I'm gonna say Reigns goes over, and that's the end of the feud. Kane versus Seth Rollins defends his WWE title against Kane. If Kane loses, then if Demon Kane loses, then Corporate Kane will be fired. Probably Seth Rollins will go over here, and then Kane will lose his corporate gimmick, and then he'll probably be the Demon and some shit like that again, and basically Triple H will probably turn on Seth Rollins. Probably Seth Rollins will stay heel and Triple H will face, which I don't think it should be. I think it should be, you know, Triple H should be heel and Seth Rollins should be face. But well, I don't know. You know, we're months away from WrestleMania, so this is all just planning at the minute for the WWE, and they're just probably experimenting what they're going to do with Seth Rollins and Triple H. So there you go. So yeah, I'm going to say Seth Rollins is going to win, and I think it's going to be a decent match. Then we have a Divas match. It's going to be Charlotte defending against Nikki Bella. I see probably Paige interfering in this match and probably attacking Charlotte. And Nikki Bella, and then they'll probably make it a triple threat at Survivor Series. So there you go. The New Day and the New Day versus Team 3D. I don't know what they're gonna go this one. I mean, if they want to, I know the New Day are entertaining. If they want to push them high, really like a bad influence of like the WWE, of the WWE, if they want to push them at that level, and you know, the New Day should go over. But if they want to put the tag titles on Team 3D again, like they did in the Ruthless Aggression era, then follow Team 3D because they came back recently. I don't know, it's a mix of that, but I'm probably going to say New Day for the win. IC titles on the line, Kevin Owens versus Ryback. I'm gonna say that Kevin Owens retains. He just recently won it, so I'm gonna say Kevin Owens retains, and then probably Ryback will probably have another match with Kevin Owens, and that's it. Then we have the last match, and then the second last match, because I'm talking about the other match. John Cena defends his US title in an US Open Challenge. I hope that this Open Challenge, I hope somebody a big returns like, or maybe somebody debuts from NXT, like small, like hope somebody like from NXT debuts, somebody maybe like, I don't know, Samoa Joe debuts. I know it's a bit early, or maybe Finn Balor, or somebody, you know, from NXT, or maybe Sami Zayn returns, somebody like that. I think is going to return. You know, so yes, whoever it is going to be, probably John Cena versus Samoa Joe if he's going to debut, or Finn Balor, or Sami Zayn if he's going to come back. So I don't know. So yeah, and yeah, I think it's going to be a good match, but I don't know who's going to win the match. But yeah, and then the last match we're going to talk about, Taker versus Lesnar. I see Lesnar beating Taker. I think it's going to be an awesome match. Probably going to be probably going to be a 20-minute match, something like that. A lot of false finishes we're probably going to see in this match. I hope though, in this Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker feud, to like blow off the feud, I hope that we see like them brawling on the cage. I would really like them to brawl on the cage, because like that would be so awesome. Because that would be so awesome to bring the cage back, man. Because like, I mean, like if they were fighting on the cage and like Lesnar F5s off the cage, like you could have like Brock Lesnar F5 Taker onto like off the Hell in a Cell. But you know, Undertaker's age at 50, I don't think they're gonna do that. But it'd be so cool if they brawled on the, if they brawled on the fucking top of the cell. That'd be so cool. But I don't know. I hope it's a great Hell in a Cell match between Taker and Lesnar. I think it's gonna be anyway, because these two guys really work well together. So yeah. So yeah, that is my WWE Hell in a Cell 2015 predictions and preview. What do you guys think of this card? Do you think this is a strong card? I think it's a decent card anyway. You know, I think we're gonna have some good matches on here. Cena versus Mr. Funk might be a good match. Kevin Owens Ryback, decent. Seth Rollins King, decent. Taker versus Lesnar's gonna be awesome. What else did I miss? I think that's yeah. So we're gonna have some awesome matches on this card, I think. So yeah. What do you guys think of this card? Like I said, leave your comments on down below. That's really nice. Brag out.